What if there are places on Earth so steeped in tragedy, so consumed by danger, or so profoundly unsettling that even the bravest among us wouldn't dare to step foot there again? What if the silence of these abandoned places whispers chilling tales of what went wrong? Why they were left behind, and why no one ever looks back. In this video, we're venturing into 10 of the most haunting abandoned places on Earth that no one dares to return to, exploring the terrifying histories, the insidious dangers, and the profound reasons why they remain eternally desolate. From cursed villages and radioactive ruins to ghostly mental asylums and islands consumed by nature, get ready to feel a shiver down your spine and a profound sense of unease. And trust me, the number one abandoned location on this list is so utterly consumed by a dark history, its very air feels thick with despair, ensuring no one ever truly feels safe returning. You're about to confront the dark legacies of human folly, natural disasters, and the enduring power of places scarred by unforgettable events. Can you imagine an entire city swallowed by a nuclear disaster? Its remnants still too deadly for human habitation decades later? Stick around, because I'm going to reveal the chilling reality of humanity's most famous nuclear ghost town. Before we explore these desolate landscapes, do me a quick favor, hit that like button. Share this with a friend who loves a good ghost story. And if you haven't already, subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on more haunting content from 3 World. And I want to hear from you. Which of these abandoned places do you find the most terrifying or the most intriguing? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. 10. Pripyat, Ukraine, the ghost city of Chernobyl. What if an entire modern city, once home to nearly 50,000 people, was completely abandoned overnight due to a catastrophic disaster, its buildings frozen in time, still lethally radioactive decades later? Imagine schools with open textbooks, apartments with toys on the floor, and a Ferris wheel slowly rusting in an eerie silence, all consumed by the invisible threat of radiation. This isn't a post-apocalyptic movie set. Pripyat is the chilling urban ghost town at the heart of the Chernobyl exclusion zone, a place no one dares to permanently return to, because the danger is still very real. Why is Pripyat still so uninhabitable? Pripyat was built in the 1970s to house the workers of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant following the devastating explosion of Reactor 4 on April 26, 1986. The city was rapidly evacuated, with residents told to pack only essential items, believing they would return in a few days. They never did. The city remains a highly contaminated ghost town, frozen in time, with the exception of nature slowly reclaiming its urban landscape. While limited guided tours are allowed in certain areas for short durations, permanent habitation is strictly forbidden due to high levels of long-lived the lingering radiation, the structural decay of buildings, and the profound psychological impact of its history ensure that Pripyat will remain an abandoned monument to one of humanity's greatest technological disasters, a place truly too dangerous to return to. A city frozen in a moment of terror, forever haunted by an invisible threat. What does its silent decay tell us about the ultimate price of human error? Let me know in the comments. And brace yourself, because our next abandoned place is an island that served a terrifying medical purpose. 9. Poveglia Island, Italy, the Plague Island of Venice. Imagine a beautiful island in the Venetian lagoon, its picturesque scenery hiding a horrifying past as a dumping ground for plague victims, a mental asylum, and a place where unspeakable medical experiments allegedly took place. What if the very soil of this island is said to be composed of human remains, and whispers of tortured souls haunt its desolate structures? This isn't just an abandoned island. Poveglia Island has been strictly off-limits to visitors for decades, not only due to its dark history as a quarantine station, but also because of pervasive legends of ghosts and torment that make locals truly fear returning. Why is this island so intensely feared? Poveglia's grim history began in the Roman era, when it was used as a refuge. But its darkest chapters unfolded during the Black Death. It served as a lazaretto for plague victims, where an estimated 160,000 infected individuals were dumped and often burned, their bodies forming layers in the island's soil. In the early 20th century, a mental asylum was built on the island, rumored to be the site of brutal experiments and a doctor's descent into madness. The asylum was shut down in 1968. Today, Poveglia remains abandoned and privately owned, with strict bans on public visits. Its history of disease, death, and alleged torment has given it a terrifying reputation as one of the most haunted places on Earth, ensuring no one dares to stay for long. An island of screams and shadows, forever tainted by suffering. What dark echoes still linger on its desolate shores? Don't go anywhere, because our next location is a terrifying testament to extreme natural forces. 8 Hashima Island, Japan, a ghostly coal mine. Have you ever seen haunting photos of a decaying concrete island, bristling with abandoned buildings, resembling a ghostly battleship emerging from the sea? Imagine a once thriving offshore coal mining community, home to thousands, suddenly deserted overnight when its resources ran out, leaving behind a chilling urban ruin slowly consumed by the ocean winds. This isn't just an abandoned town. Hashima Island, off Nagasaki, Japan, is a haunting monument to industrial decline and environmental reclamation, a place that no one truly returns to, except as a carefully managed historical site. What made its abandonment so absolute? Hashima Island, popularly known as Gunkanjima due to its appearance, was a highly populated coal mining facility owned by Mitsubishi from 1887. At its peak in 1959, it housed over 5,000 residents, making it the most densely populated place on Earth at the time. However, as Japan shifted from coal to petroleum in the 1960s, the mine's closure became inevitable. In 1974, Mitsubishi officially shut down the mine, and all residents evacuated within weeks, leaving behind their homes, belongings, and a complete, desolate cityscape. The island remained abandoned for decades, weathering typhoons and decay, earning its ghostly reputation. While partial tours are now offered, the vast majority of the crumbling buildings are too dangerous to enter, and the island remains an abandoned relic, a stark symbol of rapid industrial boom and bust, a concrete battleship adrift in time. What silent stories do, its rusting halls and crumbling apartments tell. Up next, a once sacred site, now lost to the encroaching desert. 7. Kalmenskap, Namibia, the Diamond Ghost Town. Imagine a once opulent German diamond mining town built in the middle of a vast desert, now completely abandoned and slowly being swallowed by shifting sand dunes. Its grand houses filled with sand from floor to ceiling. What if a thriving community, born from a sudden mineral boom, was left to rot when the diamonds ran out, leaving a haunting, sand-filled relic of a forgotten era? This isn't just a ruin. Kalmenskap is a stunning, yet desolate, ghost town in the Namib Desert. A place no one truly returns to because nature itself is reclaiming every structure. Why did this opulent town become so completely abandoned? Kalmenskap was founded in 1908 after a railway worker discovered a diamond in the sand. It quickly became a bustling, wealthy German mining town, complete with a hospital, ballroom, power station, school, and even a bowling alley. However, after World War I, larger and more profitable diamond fields were discovered further south. By the mid-1950s, the diamond reserves in Kalmenskap were depleted, and the town was completely abandoned. Today, Kalmenskap is a ghostly testament to nature's relentless power. The harsh desert winds continuously blow sand into the buildings, filling rooms, doorways, and even staircases, creating surreal and haunting scenes. It's too dangerous to leave valuable equipment there, and the environment is too unforgiving for permanent making it a beautiful yet eternally abandoned desert marvel, a desert oasis of diamonds now swallowed by sand. What other treasures have been left to crumble to dust? Don't go anywhere, because our next forbidden place holds the dark secrets of a powerful cult. 6. Centralia, Pennsylvania, USA, a town on fire, forever burning. Have you ever heard of a town where an underground coal mine fire has been burning for over 60 years? Spewing toxic fumes and opening sinkholes, forcing all its residents to flee, leaving a permanent inferno beneath the streets. Imagine a once normal community, now a literal ghost town. Its roads cracked, its air and a visible smoke rising from the ground, ensuring no one ever returns. This isn't just an abandoned place. Centralia, Pennsylvania is a chilling testament to a man-made environmental disaster, a place that no one dares to re-inhabit because the danger is constant and inescapable. Why is this town still burning? Centralia was a small coal mining town that became famous for an underground mine fire that started in 1962. Likely from a trash fire that spread into an exposed coal seam, the fire quickly spread through the labyrinthine coal veins beneath the town and has been burning ever since, making it one of the longest burning fires in the world. The fire released dangerous carbon monoxide and sulfur dioxide fumes, creating sinkholes as the ground collapsed and raising ground temperatures to dangerous levels. By the 1980s and 90s, the state condemned the town, relocating most residents through eminent domain. Only a handful of stubborn residents remained until their deaths. Today, Centralia is virtually abandoned, with only a few remaining structures. The fire is estimated to have enough fuel to burn for another 250 years, ensuring it remains a no-go zone, a permanent scar on the landscape, and a terrifying reminder of a town consumed by fire. A town consumed by an underground inferno. What unholy forces awakened this endless blaze? Coming up next, a spiritual place of profound and often disturbing rituals. 5 Varosha, Cyprus, the ghost resort of political conflict. What if an entire modern tourist resort, with its luxury hotels, pristine beaches, and bustling streets, was suddenly sealed off by military occupation? Abandoned mid-stride and left to decay for decades, becoming a haunting symbol of unresolved conflict. Imagine beach chairs still on the sand, shops with mannequins in their windows, and apartment buildings slowly crumbling, all locked behind barbed wire since the 1970s. This isn't just an abandoned resort. Varosha in Famagusta, Cyprus, is a chilling testament to geopolitical conflict, a place that no civilian has been allowed to return to because it's caught in an endless political stalemate. Why is this beautiful resort so strictly forbidden? Varosha was once a popular and glamorous tourist destination in Cyprus, attracting celebrities and wealthy vacationers in the 1970s. However, in 1974, during the Turkish invasion of Cyprus, its Greek Cypriot residents fled, expecting to return when the fighting ceased. Instead, the Turkish military fenced off the entire area and declared it a forbidden zone under their control. It has remained abandoned ever since, a ghost town frozen in time from the moment of evacuation. Decades of neglect, looting, and decay have left Varosha in ruins, a stark symbol of the ongoing conflict and division on the island. No one is allowed to enter or rebuild due to political complexities and UN resolutions, making it a perfectly preserved, yet tragically desolate time capsule of a lost era. A glamorous resort frozen in time by war. What painful memories does its silent decay hold for those who lost their homes? Let me know in the comments. And brace yourself, because our next abandoned place is a chilling reminder of a human genetic experiment gone wrong. 4 Nara Dreamland, Japan, a failed theme park's demise. Have you ever seen a once vibrant theme park built with grand ambitions, now completely abandoned, its rides rusting, its mascots decaying, and its colorful facades peeling away in the silence? Imagine a place designed for joy and laughter, now serving as a haunting monument to failed dreams, slowly being reclaimed by nature with no one daring to bring it back to life. This isn't just a closed amusement park. Nara Dreamland in Japan is a chilling reminder of what happens when ambitions outstrip reality. A place too expensive to salvage, too eerie to revisit. Why did this dream turn into a nightmare? Nara Dreamland was an amusement park near Nara, Japan, built in 1961 as Japan's answer to Disneyland, featuring a Main Street USA, a Sleeping Beauty castle, and iconic rides. It enjoyed initial popularity but struggled after the opening of Tokyo Disneyland in 1983 and then Universal Studios Japan in 2001, facing declining visitor numbers and financial difficulties. Nara Dreamland permanently closed its doors in 2006. For over a decade, the entire park was simply left abandoned, its rides, shops, and attractions slowly decaying amidst overgrown vegetation. Urban explorers frequently broke in to capture its eerie, post-apocalyptic beauty. The cost of demolition was prohibitive, and no buyer emerged to revive it. It was finally demolished in 2016-2017. Its abandonment was a chilling example of economic failure, turning a place of joy into a forgotten, desolate ruin that no one could justify returning to. A childhood dream, now a silent nightmare. What forgotten screams and laughter still echoed through its desolate rides? Now, prepare for the top 3, which delve into the most profound and disturbing reasons why places are forever abandoned. The next one is about a sinister medical facility. 3. Kuda's sprawling, beautiful hospital complex, once a pioneering treatment center, hide a horrifying past as a Nazi military hospital and a chilling backdrop for a serial killer. Imagine grand, decaying buildings, overgrown with vines, whispering tales of suffering, experimental treatments, and sinister events. This isn't just an abandoned hospital. Derelict Asylums in Germany is a vast sanatorium complex whose haunting history, including being Adolf Hitler's recuperation site and the hunting ground of a notorious murderer, makes it a place no one truly dares to rehabilitate or return to. What dark secrets are buried within its walls? Derelict Asylums was a large sanatorium complex built in the late 19th century to treat tuberculosis patients, and later served as a military hospital during both World Wars. Notably, Adolf Hitler was treated there for a leg injury during WWI in 1916. After World War II, it became a Soviet military hospital until 1994. Its abandonment since then has been punctuated by tragic and gruesome events, including being the hunting ground for the Beast of Derelict, a serial killer who murdered women there in the early 2000s. The vast, decaying complex, with its peeling paint, shattered windows, and overgrown grounds, radiates a chilling atmosphere steeped in suffering, disease, war, and murder. While parts have been redeveloped, much of it remains abandoned. Its dark history and the sheer cost of renovation making it a place too tainted for widespread return. A beautiful hospital haunted by war and murder. What dark energies cling to these decaying walls? Up next, a once sacred, now desolate pilgrimage site. To Hashima Island, Japan, revisited. The deeper scars. What if the decaying concrete island, bristling with abandoned buildings, holds not just the silence of economic decline, but the screams of forced labor and human exploitation? Imagine a once thriving offshore coal mining community, not just deserted when resources ran out, but with a dark past of forced Korean and Chinese laborers in brutal conditions during World War II, a history often overlooked. This isn't just a ghost town. Hashima Island has a deeper, more chilling reason why its silence feels so heavy. It's haunted by the unacknowledged suffering of those who toiled and died there, making it a place no one dares to truly reclaim. What untold atrocities lie beneath its silent facade? While previously mentioned for its economic abandonment, a more disturbing reason why Hashima Island remains a place no one dares to return to fully is its dark history as a site of forced labor. During World War II, thousands of Korean and Chinese laborers were brought to Hashima against their will and forced to work in the dangerous coal mines under brutal conditions. These laborers faced severe malnutrition, harsh treatment, and high mortality rates due to accidents and disease. This history of forced labor and human rights abuses, long suppressed, adds a profound layer of tragedy and trauma to the island's already eerie desolation. When the island was put forward as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, South Korea strongly objected, demanding Japan acknowledge this dark past. While Japan did acknowledge the forced labor, the scars of this period linger, making the island not just a relic of industrial decay, but a haunting symbol of human suffering that makes any thought of permanent return deeply unsettling. A ghost island, built on forced labor and silent suffering. What untold stories of pain cling to its crumbling structures? And now, for the #1 abandoned place, a chilling enigma that represents the ultimate failure of human ambition. This is the one that makes you question everything. 1. Bodie, California, USA, the town preserved in arrested decay. What if an entire gold rush boomtown, once wild and vibrant, was simply left preserved in a state of arrested decay by the state? Its buildings slowly succumbing to time, but never truly rehabilitated or re-inhabited, existing as a haunting, dusty monument to a bygone era. Imagine a place where furniture is still in houses, goods on shelves, and dusty saloons stand as if people just walked out, forbidden from being fully restored or destroyed, existing in a perpetual state of eerie limbo. This isn't just an abandoned town. Bodie, California, is one of the best preserved ghost towns in America, deliberately maintained in its state of decay. A chillingly unique example of abandonment chosen by design, forcing us to confront the transient nature of human endeavors. Why is Bodie allowed to slowly rot, never to fully return? Bodie was a bustling gold rush town in the Sierra Nevada mountains, reaching a population of around 10,000 in the late 1870s, known for its rich gold mines and wild, lawless atmosphere. As the gold ran out in the early 20th century, the population dwindled. Unlike many ghost towns that were either completely demolished or rebuilt, Bodie was acquired by the California State Parks system in 1962 and designated a state historic park. Their unique policy for Bodie is arrested decay, meaning the buildings are preserved as they were found, not restored. This policy creates an incredibly atmospheric and haunting environment. Furniture remains in homes, goods in shops, and vehicles in sheds, all slowly decaying under the harsh elements. No one lives there, and full restoration is forbidden, making it a permanent ghost town deliberately kept in a state of suspended animation. It serves as a stark, unique reminder of the fleeting nature of prosperity and the power of human decision to preserve, rather than erase, the melancholic beauty of abandonment. A ghost town, perfectly preserved in its decay. What does this deliberate abandonment tell us about the ultimate fate of all human creations? If these abandoned places and their chilling reasons for no return left you speechless, then you absolutely have to check out our next video right here, where we explore even more bizarre historical mysteries that defy explanation. You won't want to miss it. And remember, if you only scrolled to the end of this video, you missed out on the chilling reality of Paviglia Island and the unsettling history of Nara Dreamland. Definitely go back and watch those parts. Before you go, hit that like button one last time. Share this video with anyone who's fascinated by the world's most desolate and haunted corners. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Join the 360 world community, and let's keep exploring the planet's most profound and haunting secrets together. Until next time, stay curious, stay questioning, and keep looking for the stories in the silence.